to immobilize of the Kimi, and hopefully, you know, hopefully they stick there long enough that they get burnt out. And if it works, if Octa gets a lot of damage available to him, I think we've seen his strength work before. I'm just not quite sure when exactly.
Okay. At least they get the box shot this time around, right? So it's not as, like, lost as game number one. They don't need to get the anti-regen early. They have the anti-regen early with the box shot pick. So already an answer to the Uranus compared to game number one. Should be a good time. But, Arashi, who do you think has a better draft?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
I feel like EVOS has a. But I'm getting confused because I'm not sure which. You know, the sides kept swapping, so I'm not quite sure which team is which right now. Actually,
Gatot Gacha was
EVOS.
It was EVOS, yeah.
EVOS, okay. And in that case, I think DEWA can pull it off. The comp makes sense, but
Yeah.
overall, based on the context, I think EVOS might have this one.
Alright,
Yeah, my
jump in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 2.
Hey.
Will it be a repeat of game number 1, or will DEWA United now with anti-regen beat your anus?
Ladies and gentlemen, this game might be your last game of the day. Week 4, day 1 action here. And let's see, will EVOS claim another win? Just propelling themselves more away from the red zone. Or perhaps we might see game number 3.
All right, where DEWA is just counting on making sure that Octa does well, because he's going to be the main damage dealer. That's going to be working around together with Ray and Mueza. If he doesn't have enough damage, right? If EVOS can build up enough resistances to kind of shut down Octa's damage, no one can really follow up, and that negates the threat behind the Iron Hook and the Shield Unity. So that's where we're at right now. And unfortunately, well, technically, fortunately for DEWA here, they have Key is on the Gatot, but he also is vulnerable to the magic damage more so than the physical damage. That's a small win in the drafting phase for them. Let's take a look at the emblems by GamesMax. Tenacity.
Whoa, whoa!
Whoa, hang on a second. What is the interaction?
That was a taunt. That's a hook though. Revitalize popped. Let's see the reinforcements. Key should fall here, but that's a 2-man knockup, a big one. Silly from that one though, so that's just a straight up L from EVOS.
Yeah, good move there. It looked forced after the taunt, but hey, Gatot Gacha after going for the taunt is super immobile. So getting first blood right now, it's just like game number 1. Wow.
Almost there. Silly but a dodge though.
Erlan is gonna deny that that bit of gold there from maybe though. Freezing the wave, allowing it to push, denying more minions for him instead. Great moves laning wise from Erlan. And the rest of the team is doing well on the other side too. There's still no answer from DEWA for Randy aside from the Turtles Persons, but DEWA already in pace.
4 members already sent. Albert looking to steal. Will he have the... Oh my goodness, the window! He will! That's gonna be the steal this time from Albert. That's gonna be Ray. Taken down. No retribution this time.
Deja vu. Different picks, same outcome from game number 1. First blood to DEWA, and then the instant response by EVOS. Taking a turtle and a kill. Oh man, no hook landing. Albert already leading on Lancelot. You know what that means? That's a recipe for disaster for DEWA.
And honestly, it's looking difficult as well. Oh, I'm offended.
Towards 1. Leonard Flare popped as well, but that will be all.
Right, I was gonna say, it seemed like Ken went for a well-timed I'm offended there, but it didn't land. Albert was able to actually still get the play onto the turtle. So either you can say his timing was off, or the communication on when he should go for that denied play onto Albert was off. Either way, EVOS have the momentum here. 1K lead already. Octa though with a Sky Piercer rush, but the team now haven't really been able to find any more kills after that initial push.
Okay. So, again, EVOS is going to play it slow. DEWA are the ones who kind of need to go for these picks, needs to play it fast, and needs to get neutral objectives down. Unfortunately, none of that has been working. Well, aside from the hook, they get a hook on Key.
That's the hunt as well, landing on towards Key. A slight miscount there, Airline. Quite vulnerable. Roundel is in the area. No one spots him just yet, though. He will show. 4 members of DEWA United's top side. Not a good sign. Purify will be forced from Roundel.
Man, it really feels like none of that was necessary from EVOS, right? They got there, and Key was trying to threaten, assert dominance or something, and he got picked up under the turret, used the Revitalize as well, and Roundel there also tried to do something, and then he used the Purify. So with 3 seconds to go for the turtle, DEWA has an overwhelming advantage here when it comes to the battle spells.
Definitely.
1,000 gold lead. Nothing too big. DEWA can still definitely handle this. Rendy is going to walk up here. Airlock clearing the wave.
It's a 4v4. That's a taunt. Rendy. Oh, that's a big 2-man knock-up. Ray goes down. Kin in trouble. EVOS trying to recollect as Kin is isolated. Erlan picks up the 1 too early. And EVOS should take the first neutral, no, second neutral objective of the game, surely.
EVOS get the snowball, but DEWA United got the cope. We're scaling, they say, as Kimmy and Bruno slowly but surely build into their items. Oh, this is going to be, okay. He says Retry. Albert knows it. He won't contest.
Man, it's unfortunate for DEWA as well, because there was... Oh, hang on a second.
Has a Purify.
Walks up.
Randy will just sacrifice his own turret though, knowing that the bottom side is taken care of, so yeah. DEWA United equalize on that turret take.
And also, what I was about to say was that Octa was doing a lot of damage there as planned, but it wasn't enough, and the kiting from EVOS is really, really solid. Now again.
The hook on towards Key, mobilized there. Oh, Albert is going work in the back. Erlan picks up a kill as well. EVOS trying to just seal the deal here. Minute number 5.
Wow. Oh, do you hate to see it? Kin unable to get the I'm offended. It is a stompy stomp from EVOS' side. They were grouping up together already.
Wow.
1v3, does not care. Has no Oracle just yet though, but still a very, very tanky unit.
Only might have an Oracle already. No, never mind. Actually does not have it just yet. There you go. There is the Oracle. But overall, it's also Octa just being so far behind right now. It really isn't really working out, this composition. Relying only on Octa for damage. So they can get the engage very reliably, but at this point with Rendy in the front, with Key as well, getting a bit more income with the 4 assists, DEWA now have no real option. They have to really wait for that late game for maybe an Octa to try and do something. And while they're doing so, EVOS have all these tools available to start fights.
Erlan has the Sky Piercer, so he will build more stacks here from this point in on. The next new is up.
Dude, it's a 3-level lead already for Albert against Rain. He still wants to go in.
Oh, this is...
Look at Rendy.
I don't like this approach. Kin, though, 1v2, that's a big knockup point. A very low Kin! AOT will force some flickers. Ray in front line, alongside Mueza deleted. It's a bang, bang, bang from EVOS. 3 members off the board.
DEWA United are lost. I think the game is practically over already. There's not much they could do. They're way too behind. Their main win condition, their only win condition has flatlined.
Not to mention Erlan with the 2 kills on the Sky Piercer, more and more stacks. There won't be any way for DEWA to find them. This is a front-to-back composition from DEWA. As long as EVOS out-damage the Kimi and the Bruno at the same time, there's nothing they can do to really dictate some kind of play. So as long as EVOS don't really delay this game longer than it needs to be, I think it really is practically over, Mirko, and we don't see that very often.
Nope. We're scaling though, we're scaling.
It's purifying.
Oh!
That's the hunt, finally locking a member down. That's a great 2-man taunt! The damage will be there, and enough. 2 members off the board for EVOS. Finally some signs of life, but is it too late now?
It's never over until it's over, Arashi.
Uh-huh.
Rendy and Key could just walk up like that and game could be game.
That's fair, man. That's funny you would say that, Mirko, because I'm the one who usually says that, you know, as a bit of copium. But yeah, what Rendy used the Purify, walk back up, get suppressed under turret.
So back.
The fact that there is a suppression in the hands of DEWA here,
they're so back,
means that with the Purifies, there is still a chance that DEWA can find a big play. But again, Roundel isn't really the main carry, so that's the big problem there. But if you can get Airland somehow, they can dive over. Or if they keep giving up kills like this, what is going on?
Oh no.
I'm telling you, Rashi, we're so back. DEWA are screaming that in the comms right now. Because they've just gotten 3 free kills from out of nowhere.
2 of them from Randy.
EVOS doing a whole lot of charity here. And he wants to keep on going.
Let's say it's a 5v4, keep in mind. Seems like they will be able to keep their distance for now. 10 seconds on the clock for that next, or the first Lord of the game.
Whoa. 2 seconds for the Lord. Technically, on paper, DEWA shouldn't be able to contest this, but
But
the last 3 kills have been anything but on paper.
On the bright side, whenever it's a 5v5 like this, EVOS does seem to have a bit more composure because they can play behind Randy. This is the moment where Randy should be walking up anyways. So, you know, when there's no objective, he walks up and gets taken out. Right now, if he walks up, the team gets the Lord. Fortunately for them, DEWA isn't contesting, and now they're pushing. Because it's going to be a siege angle by DEWA. It's going to be a weird base defense.
Okay. Randy again walks up. Key goes for the taunt. There's no one there to siege though, however. Alright, so waiting for the Lord.
Yep. With the Lord available, EVOS can really force out a fight. They already have a sustainable front line, with the Lord even more so. And again, good backline, good range available. So...
Oh no, Ray.
Oh. Yeah, even if they want to take it to the late game, it's not like Airline is going to lose the damage and the range. So the siege situation still favors EVOS a lot.
Okay. At least they have maybe an Octa on really good picks to clear waves. They still have the Holy Shields up, so this won't be game. DEWA can actually, you know, sit back, relax, and say, we got, oh, unfortunate for Kid. Oh man, Thorn Rose. Yeah, they can sit back, relax, and scale. Just scale.
Yeah, Alberton has been doing that, Mirko, just like baiting the hooks with the Thorn Rose. One of those times it might be a bit too close, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, AOG!
AOG on towards Ray. That's a pull though. Key under the turret will be taken down. Turret in the mid still alive. That's gonna be round lockdown. Maybe picks up the 1-2 and perhaps that's gonna be a 3. Maybe the quick hat trick and EVOS. They lose out on control right then and there.
Ladies and gentlemen, in MPL Indonesia, it's never over until it's over. They are so back right now. That was a bang. Muesa getting the hooks, everybody landing their skills, and the big bang was EVOS going in to force an AOG.
That is wild.
That is wild indeed, Gunners.
Fortunately for them, the main carries aren't taken out. But how many times do they have to learn this lesson? If they keep giving up kills like this, it might seem like a done deal, but again, it's only if EVOS play it proper and don't keep funneling kills. Maybe it's already 4-0-3, dude, with the win of nature too. We've seen what happened when Bruno was meta back then. In a front-to-back scenario, even over the Granger, the Bruno can do an insane amount of damage.
DEWA United definitely can find an angle to come back and turn things around. But EVOS, yeah, they gotta stay disciplined, man. What the heck was that opening? A blind AOG?
And it's a 5k gold lead for Albert right now.
Like if they were going for a side lane based, I'd be like, all right, you know what?
Yeah.
Game is game. That's fair. You want to get that advantage. But for the mid, man, that's kind of local, man. And I'm talking about, you know, the scary local. It's kind of goofy and zany.
Exactly, man. Now, the neutral objective play once more. Most of this gold lead for EVOS is actually in the hands of Albert, so there's only a really 2k lead on everyone else.
Oh, they are looking for the forces fight. Elan picks up a 1-2-3 himself. That's going to be DEWA United just running for the hills as Octa and maybe are the left one standing.
Oh, man. DEWA United overestimated their comeback. They were so back, but not like that.
Oh, look at the damage.
Oh, Elan has enough Sky Piercer stacks, but the will just send the series right in here. Week 4, day 1. It's 2-0 for EVOS as they take another win for their record.
Wow. Phenomenal gameplay from EVOS. Even better. than game one. It was clean, no mistakes whatsoever. EVOS, man, you can see the laughter. Confident now, getting the win streak down. Randy, back-to-back wins. That makes it for him. 3 consecutive wins. And the EVOS fans taunting as they should with such an amazing performance, Arashi.
Oh man,
Oh man, indeed, sir.
it was looking kind of shaky, but they immediately hit back. They regrouped, they regained the composure and said, all right, time to end this, and end it they did. The AOG is a tool that worked so well only if DEWA is, it can only work so well when DEWA are not in the base. And unfortunately for DEWA, the moment they tried to push their luck with that Lord take, they paid the price for it.
At that point, right, like, there needs to be a time where, yes, you get a winning team fight, but you're not back yet. You're not that back. It was